Hello, nobody, no one here yet. So I thought I'd actually begin another video by ironing. So instead of ironing my hankies this time, I'm ironing my Fiddlesticks skirt. So while I iron my skirt, I'll wait for someone to start watching and then tell you what I'm doing today. So this is the only time I iron really my Morris kit. So I'm oh, hello one watcher. So I'm going to do some Morris dancing today that I hope you'll join in with at home, whoever you are. But I'm just ironing my skirt pads. So actually, what you can't quite see because I think it's hidden behind the ironing board is I am wearing my bloomers. Oh, do you know what? This is quite bad. I've just found a needle on my floor because I've been sewing. So I'm going to do some Morris dancing today. I am actually going to put my kit on. So at the moment, I'm in my bloomers and thing. But this is what it will look like. Look, I've made this doll. This doll that's in the complete kit. So that's what I'm going to look like in a moment when I stop ironing my skirt and put it on. In fact, I might do that now. So let's turn the iron off, put it somewhere where it's not going to burn anyone. So last week, if you were watching, I had a terrible camera actually. It was a real pain. So I watched it back and it was dreadful. So I'm hoping this one's going to be better. I'm on my phone, which I think is a little bit better. So I'm just getting dressed live on Facebook. Hello Ellie, who's watching. It says Steph. Oh, hello Steph. So I'm just getting dressed live on Facebook. That's always good. So I'm going to do some Morris dancing, and in a way that I hope you'll join in with. So it's not strictly teaching. I'm not teaching. It's hard to teach because it's a dance for like 8 people, so pretty hard to teach by yourself. But I'm going to do some movement that I hope is in a way that if anyone wants to join in, they can. Hopefully there are some members of Fiddlesticks watching. Which is the group whose kit I'm wearing now. This is my Fiddlesticks kit. And what I've done is I've recorded some music in advance, hopefully that's going to be fine for this. And the other thing is, normally we dance in clogs with wooden soles. But I'm on a carpet and I'm just wearing normal shoes. So, you know, it's still inappropriate for aerobic activity, really, these types of shoes in this type of outfit. But, you know, not as bad as what I would normally wear. So, hopefully, you know, you're all warmed up. But if you're not, please do some stretches, you know. I don't know, you could do some arm things because we're gonna do some little dancing to get warmed up in a moment. Hello, Angela. And Janet says good morning. So do join in with me. Normally when we dance, we have these types of like decorated bobbins because Northwest dancing comes from cotton mills. I've done a rolling pin and a slotted spoon, and I'm going to do a warm up for you, so you have to join in. So let's see. Here's a tune, and we're going to just single step on the spot. It's a bit like skipping. You'll see. So join in with me at home. So it's got high knees like this. And you can do some arms as well, like this. Okay, I'm still playing. Stop playing me. There we go. Right, yeah, that version of me just plays forever. So I'm already pretty warm. So I hope if you're joining in, actually, that you're wearing like a t-shirt and something appropriate, not a velvet waistcoat and a heavy blouse and a skirt and bloomers and long socks and drinking hot tea and hot flats. So yeah, so hopefully you're all warmed up. Because what I'm going to do, so I'll talk to you about the steps that we have in hello Leslie. So I'll talk to you about the steps that we have in Northwest because that's what we're going to do today to hopefully get active at home while dressed in a very hot outfit. So there's the single stepping that you've just seen. So it's difficult in the skirt actually to show you, but it's sort of like skipping, but don't call it that because the foreman will tell you off. But it's these high knees like this, so it's not, you know, it's not skipping around in the playground, so it's like this. It's a bit like, and when you march, so it's like marching, but it's got a hop in it. And then the other step we're going to do is called, oh no, I keep freezing according to Angela. It could be either my internet or yours, so so I hope it's not too bad, basically. So I'm going to teach you to rant, because that's what we're going to do next. We're going to do some ranting, and I'll put my shaky sticks down. Oh, I forgot to put my little arm thingies on. So a rant is a type of step that we do in Northwest. So if we say we're ranting, it doesn't mean we're arguing with people necessarily. I mean, we might be. And I don't know how well you can see my feet, so let me just. But it's like this. And the foot that's going over, no weight goes on that, so it's not this. You're not stepping on it. Hello, my mother who says good morning. So you don't want to step on that foot. It's just tapping over. It could actually not touch the ground at all if you look. You should touch the ground. But what I'm saying is there's so little weight on it. It doesn't need to tap down. So I think so you can have a little saying pattern to go with it. Which I don't know. Let's see. We're in lockdown, we're in lockdown, we're in lockdown, we're in lockdown, da 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 da. So normally you'd hear that, because so do practice your ranting if you want to do the next bit, because we're going to do some ranting. So normally you'd hear that because I'm wearing I'm not wearing wooden shoes, but I would be wearing wooden shoes and dancing on a hard surface, but I'm wearing soft shoes and dancing on a carpet. Hi Jackie. So that's the rant. If you can't quite get it, just, keep trying, because you will get it. It's kind of hop, 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 hop. Don't know how it goes. You step, you jump, you tap, you jump, you step, you jump, you tap, you jump, you step. There we go. So do try and do some ranting, because I'm going to play I'm going to play the same tune again, and we'll practice our ranting. So I'll go back to the beginning. I'll do it without any arm things this time. So do some ranting with me. Okay, so last week I did some Cotswold dancing, which I think it's easier to adapt for one. So Northwest dancing is normally done in larger sets, and a lot more of the dance is made up of the sort of shapes we make in the group. So I am going to try. I haven't really made a plan in advance, but I have recorded tunes in advance. So to think about what we can do, I think. I'm going to play, so I've recorded myself playing Train, which is, the runaway train down the track, and the tune The Railway, and that's quite good because what we can do is we can do, so 2 rants and then 4 marches, so it's not too active, it's just gentle, so you can do it for a long time. But what it is it's the left foot goes over first, don't worry if you don't get it exactly, but in the rant, and the right hand goes in the air, so it's going to go rant, and march 2, 3, 4, and rant, and march 2, and we just keep doing that. So moving your arms and just get your shoulders moving as well, and get something to hold if you want, something fun and shaky, and the other hand goes behind the back, but don't worry too much about that. So I'm going to play the Train, and this is a dance that we do that's quite a nice one that I like. So it starts with the rant, and then marches. train whistle somewhere. Keep doing that. There we go. There's the train whistle. Rant and rant. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, I'm doing the rant for a long place now. Hey, that was the end. Yeah, so that's some ranting and stepping. So if you've just tuned in, because I can see my watch numbers fluctuating quite a lot. It's going up and down, so I'm hoping you'll do some dancing with me. It's not instructional, but do dance along. So that was the train and teaching you some bit of ranting. So I'll play another tune. And so this one's a little bit of a different movement. So I'm going to play a tune for a dance that we do called Clitheroe, and it's got this marching back thing in it with this kind of this arm. I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to go. It's like a slow march, and the arms go up and down like this. And then we're going to do the single steps that I showed you at the beginning, which is like skipping but with high knees. While shaking. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go forwards with the arm thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then whenever we're in the other part of the music, I'm just going to rant all the time. And so yeah, so do join in if you can. And if you can't get the ranting quite right, you know, just because I think it's one of those things, some people get it immediately and some people don't, but yeah, so when I rant, I think I'm going to do two arms down and two shaky ones. So yeah, so I've got my decorated rolling pin and spoon for this. So let's find the tune. So I'm just pretending this is the dance, you know, this is the chorus and the moves, but I can't do the moves because I'm only one person. Ooh, this is the marching bit. And then the single stepping. And then march forwards. And then we do a bunch of ranting. Ooh, my bells have flown off. I've just lost the bells on my spoon. The marching bit again. So yeah, so you've got to imagine that there's a set of 8 people. And they're all doing these amazing moves. And it's not just one person on their own in a flat. Okay. I was very overeager when I recorded these tunes. Yeah, so there's that one. So we've done single stepping, we've done ranting. Basically, if you've been joining in, you're a Northwest Morris dancer now, because that's largely what there is to it. So I'm already too hot, so I'll have some more hot tea. I hope if you're joining in, you're wearing, you know, trainers and a t-shirt, not a velvet waistcoat. But So let's find another one. Oh yeah, so I'm going to do another type of stepping now. So there is sometimes other types of stepping that we are capable of doing in Northwest. So I'll teach you one for a dance that we call Grenacide, and the tune unfortunately is Speed the Plough. So you might have heard people, you know, think it's that bloody tune again, it's that one. And what it's going to be is it's going to go. So I start on the left foot. If you're in Fiddlesticks, please start on the left foot. But if you're not, start on whatever foot you like, and it is 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1 hop, 2 hop, 1, 2, 3 hop, all the time. That's all you do. And of course, there's lots of us, often 9 of us, because you do it in little threes, and we make all these lovely shapes. But at the moment, we're just going to not make any lovely shapes. And so I'll just talk you through the stepping. Oh, so this is actually a tune that I recorded on the melodeon, which I'm sort of learning. I don't play it very often. So it's not amazing, but I wanted to have a go at recording one on a melodeon instead of the violin. So. Okay, I'm going to come in on the next time. 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1 hop, 2 hop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1 hop, 2 hop, 1, 2, 3. So that's the funny stepping to it. And normally we hold garlands when we do this one, but I don't have a garland. I have a hula hoop. 3 hop, 1, 2, 3 hop, 1 hop, 2 hop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 hop, 2, 3 hop, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, once again I almost play sort of the right length, but I just keep going a little bit longer. So yeah, so for the people who are still watching, I don't know if it's the same people who have been watching all the time or not. You might be changing. But yeah, please join in and dance with me at home. Please wear something that's not as hot as this outfit. Here's my frilly bloomers. If you weren't here at the beginning, you missed me walking around in them while I was ironing my skirt. And so I'm now going to teach you, so I said it's not instructional, but I am going to teach you the moves of a dance called Celebration, because I have recorded that tune, and I recently made a video of myself dancing, yes, dancing all of Celebration. So I'm going to teach you some of the moves for that. So you need your rolling pin and spoon, or whatever equivalent you've got at home. I don't know which way round I want to hold it. Let's go this way. And the chorus is to go 1, 2, 3, and rant, back, 2, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, and rant, back, 2, kick, kick. So I'll just do that a few times, and then if you are someone who's joining in, which I hope you are if you're watching, please be joining in. I start on the left foot, so I don't actually know if I'm mirrored or flipped. So if it's ambiguous, it is the left foot, and it goes 1, 2, 3, and rant, back, 2, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, and rant, 1, 2, kick, kick. So I won't teach you all the moves to this. Actually, if you do want to see all the moves, I have made a video of me dancing the whole of Celebration. But I'll do the first 2 for this video. So I'll do the chorus with the music. I think I've got a long intro that I've played for myself. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, and rant. 1, 2, and kick, kick. I'm just going to keep doing the chorus. So hopefully you've nailed the chorus now. So I will teach you the first move, which is called Failsworth. And so this is actually a dance that was created, I think in the 2000s by, so I hope I'm getting this right because I'm not looking at the info currently, so I hope I'm saying this correctly. But I think it was created by John Earnshaw at some point in the 2000s, and for Wakefield Morris, which is a northwest side in Wakefield, presumably. I think they wear blue dresses. And I don't know if this is the tune they use, but this is the tune that Fiddlesticks used when we danced to it. And the dance is called Celebration. And we often do it in a big group, a bit like a line dance. So the first move goes march, march, kick, kick, rant, rant. And then there's 2 more rants, but with the hands. And then 2 more rants with the hands up. And then you're facing the other way. And you do the same thing again facing the other way. So it's march, march, kick, kick, rant, 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 and that's the whole move. So I'll just do the whole move again. So it's march, march, kick, kick, rant, 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 rant. Oh, I think I might be the wrong arms and legs at the moment, but you know, whatever. Kick, kick, rant, 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 and yes, Jackie Sturton has just commented she used to dance with Wakefield and she's still got the frock and pinny. Yeah, I've seen you put. I think the kit might have changed since you were in. Has it? I remember at one of our Golden Star beginning nights, you whipped out your Northwest kit. I don't remember it being a blue dress, but I could just be confused because I think that's what Wakefield wear now. But maybe I've just confused the memory. But yeah, so that's the chorus. So I'll do it with the music. And sorry, not the chorus. That's the chorus in the first move. So please join in if you're joining in. So this is the intro. Oh, that's just me trying to make sure I'm in tune. So it starts on the left foot. So 1, 2, 3, and bounce, and 1, 2, kick, kick, 1, 2, 3, and bounce, and then Failsworth. So it's march, march, kick, kick, rant, rant. So the funny thing is, I suddenly can't remember what hand I'm using. Okay. Roger says, it sounds like I said Jackie's still got the effing pinny. I don't know what I said now that made it sound like that. Jackie's still got the... did I say frilly? The funny? I don't know what I actually... To be honest, I can't remember what I actually said, but I didn't swear, even if Roger thinks I did. So I'll teach you the second move. So I probably won't go through the whole dance, as I said, it's actually, I'm going to teach you the second move and then the final move, because the final move's very easy. And I think the second move's not too hard either. So, the second move is called, we call it side stamp. And, oh, frock. Frock? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so I'm going to teach you the second move, which we call side stamp. And so it starts on the left, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, am I still in the shot? And then the left foot comes up in front and it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we single step back. 1, 2, 3, 4 and rant and step. And then it's exactly the same but on the right foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, rant and step. Oh, I said frock and pinny. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I didn't swear, I said frock and pinny. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, so it's, thank you, Leslie, that is what I said. So I'm sure that while, can this be done with a kazoo? Do you mean a kazoo, or I don't know what a kazoo is? So anyway, I'm sure that while you're all commenting that what I said sounds like swearing, you've all been joining in. Because when quarantine's over, I'd like to see this dance done by all of you watchers. So I'm now going to dance a chorus, Failsworth, and a chorus and side stamp. Okay, so Tom did mean a kazoo. Right, so yeah, so join in with me. What else? So, my head's getting very hot with this hat on, you know. So yeah, so this is the intro again. I've lost my bells, they've gone flying off. These ones are still on. Okay, so left foot. 1, 2, 3, and rant. Oh, I lost my bell. And kick, kick, rant, 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 rant. Two, three, and rant, and step, step, rant, rant. Oh, it's kick, kick. I don't know what I'm doing. Do what I do, not what I say. Okay, side stamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp. Single step. Rant and step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rant and step. Okay. You should come along to Chilt's practice. I assume that's Chilton 100. I think they're a bit far away for me, but they have a very nice kit actually. And so what does Jackie say? Anyway, yeah. So Chilton 100. The first time, I think one of the first times I saw them, I also saw Rocking and Rapper, which I believe Tom, who's commenting, is also part of. And what's very clever is their kits actually basically match. I mean, they don't match on purpose, but they've got very similar colour schemes. So there were people who had done. I think this was St Neots in like 2014 or something that I saw them. And yeah, so some of the bands of each other or whatever were playing for each other. And it looked all like, you know, one side that had a rapper section or a northwest section, because the kit's very coordinated. It's a nice shade of green. Sunday is Golden Star practice. Yeah, so it's a nice shade of green. It's the dresses look very hot actually. I'm not sure they might even be hotter. So this is velvet, but I can't remember if they've got short sleeves. But yeah, so look up Chilton 100. Very interesting kit as well. Rocking in black, green, and purple. Yeah, but it's the same shade of green, I seem to remember, as the Chilton dresses. Anyway, so I'm going to teach you the final move, because if you've not been keeping up with the current moves, I think you'll probably get the final move, because it's way easier, and it's if you've been watching, it's the same things we were doing earlier. It's single stepping and ranting. So we're going to go diagonally off the left with 4 single steps. 2, 3, 4, and then the hands come up and you just do 2 rants going backwards. And then it's diagonally off to the right with the 4 single steps. And 2 rants backwards. And then the same thing going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, rant, and rant. And then there's a little bit of the chorus. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and rant. 1, 2, kick, kick. So it's basically the first half of the chorus on the spot, and you freeze like this, and that's the end. If you're in Fiddlesticks, you may remember we actually finish with our feet together, not a foot in the air, because otherwise it will start wobbling. Oh, children have a new kit. Well, I don't think I've seen it. I'll look it up. So if you want to practice your balance, you can finish on 1 foot, but if you want to not practice your balance, then finish your feet together. So, I'm not sure what to do about the tune, because I'm not really in the right sort of place. I feel like I should put in another move, but never mind. We're just going to have like the wrong music for it, and I'm going to do chorus, Failsworth, chorus, side stamp, chorus, and that final thing. Ooh, I'm getting it's because I'm very warm. So please join in. I think it's because the point, I'm going to just add this, because the point of this video is to try and like move about and get moving and have fun. And also, I'm assuming that most of the people watching are not actually intending to perform this dance. So if you feel like you're just getting it wrong, it doesn't matter. I think it's more important that you're moving. You know, if you want, you can just dance like this, you know, to the music. You know, because no one can see you. Everyone can see me, so I've got to pretend that I know what I'm doing, you know, for the purpose of this video. But as soon as the camera's off, you know, I could just dance however I like, you know, get it all wrong. You know, not even wrong, just different. But what does Tom say? Rockingham captures victory of the Open at Dirt this year. Victory of the Open at Dirt this year. Well done. So yes. So actually, I would like to do rapper. There's not really any rapper near me. I've always quite liked to do rapper sword. So I'm gonna do. I've done I've done a few rapper sword workshops. In fact, I think Tom, you talked us through a rapid sword dance at Folk East in 2016. We were all in some garden. And I remember us all just standing there going, right, you know, pass this one over that one, pass this one over that one, right, give me that, it's a star. And I did backflip. So do this dance with me. So it begins with the chorus on the left foot. Okay, fails work is the first move. It's the one where I'm rolling up the arms and kick. There's a lot of ramps. Yeah, that's my funny arm thing. Ooh, I just dropped the spoon. Okay, the side stamp move. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, round and together. 1, 2, 3, 4, stamp and stamp and stamp and stamp. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm on the wrong foot. Brilliant. Okay. The final move. So we just single step over here and ramp back and over here and then forwards. And it's half a chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. The end. Except that it's not because I skipped to the final move. Yeah, so I think that might be all I'm going to do today in terms of the dancing, actually. So if you do want to see the whole of Celebration, I think there are various videos on YouTube, but I have also done a video of myself doing the entirety of the dance. Funnily enough, in this exact spot. So you know, if you want to, you can watch that. Yeah, so maybe we'll come back next weekend. Maybe in another kit, who knows, and do some other Morris dancing that I hope you'll join in with. So cool, so thank you for watching my video, and hopefully you joined in or had a good time. So goodbye. I don't know how to end it.